you get enough sleep? Do you feel great when you wake up and look forward to the next day? Well, if not, I've got some tips for you that might just help. Aloha, I'm Dr. Luna Knoll. If you're new to Growing and Healing Together, please subscribe so that you get all of our latest information. Now, let's talk about some tips for sleeping. We've all seen those 2-year-olds who get cranky. They're just, nothing seems to be going right. Nothing seems to be going their way. They need a nap. They need some sleep. And while we might hide it a little bit better as adults, same things happen to us. When we get that tired, when we're that fatigued, same thing is happening. Things don't flow well. We're not just floating as we should because we need some sleep. So here's some tips on getting better sleep. One of the things I recommend the most are teas, because you can regulate how strong you want them or how weak you want them, whether you want them right in the middle. And you can change that each night, so it's not like a medication where you're changing dosages. So you can decide, tonight I'm feeling pretty tired, so I may not need anything, or I might just need a light dose, as opposed to, I need something strong to help me sleep tonight. You can then manage the teas on your own. And in terms of teas, most of us have heard of chamomile, sleepy time tea. That's a great choice. If you've tried that and it doesn't work, you might also try lemon balm tea. That's a great one to help you sleep. Another one that really helps a lot of people sleep is valerian root. A lot of people haven't heard of that, but valerian root is great at helping you sleep. Another great choice is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is usually used to help reduce stress and to help people relax. For those people whose minds are going and going and going, ashwagandha can be a great choice to help you sleep. And again, I tend to recommend the tea versions of each of these so that you can regulate how much you need at any given time. Another thing I regularly recommend is melatonin. Melatonin has even been proven to reduce migraines by increasing sleep and helping people sleep more soundly. So when you take melatonin, you have a pretty wide range on how much you take. I usually recommend between 5 and 15 milligrams to help you sleep, and anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour before bed. That will help you start winding down and start feeling the effects of it before you actually get into bed. Some of the things that I don't recommend in terms of supplements, one is Benadryl or diphenhydramine. It can cause so much grogginess that you're at risk of a fall if you get up during the night. It also has a half-life that's only 4 to 6 hours. So if it's only working for 4 to 6 hours, what happens when it wears off? Then you wake up in the middle of the night. So not such a great choice. Doxylamine, also similar. It's a first-generation antihistamine, so it also makes you sleepy. The half-life's a little bit longer, and therefore you feel like you're groggy the next day. So I'm not really fond of either one of those recommendations. Some of the best things, I think, are changing our routine. Decreasing our water later in the day so that we don't wake up in the middle of the night. So often what I hear is, yeah, I go to sleep great, but then I'm up at 2 o'clock because I have to go to the bathroom and I can't go back to sleep. So if we start decreasing our water intake late in the afternoon, by the time it's bedtime, we've emptied our bladder, we've gotten all that water out of our system so that we can sleep and sleep well. Another one I recommend is don't exercise late in the day because that stimulates us. So let's cut down exercising late in the day. Both alcohol and tobacco stimulate, so if we can get those out of there, that also helps us to sleep better. Finally, let's watch what we eat, especially no spicy foods, no tomato products, no high citrus products late in the day. Those can cause acid reflux, which keep us from sleeping well. And don't eat right before you go to bed. Try to make it 2 or 3 hours after you last eat before you go to bed. That way you're keeping the acid down in your stomach where it belongs. Gravity's holding it there instead of it moving up. Also, make sure you decrease your electronics late in the day. TV, computers, even e-readers. Those stimulate your mind and can keep you from sleeping well. What to do? A warm bath is a great way to help you really relax. Meditation, even better. Slow, deep breathing just to help you relax. Journaling is one of my favorite things, and I highly recommend it. For those people especially whose brains are just going and going and going, journaling gives you a way to do a brain dump. Get it out. Get it all out before you go to bed. Don't even take it to bed. Get all those thoughts out of your head. And then put a notepad by your bed, just in case you get into bed. Oh, I forgot to add milk to the grocery list. Well, now you can jot that down. It's out of your head. You don't have to worry about, will I remember, won't I remember? And now you can just relax. And the last thing is to have a great sleep routine before bedtime. About 30 minutes before you're going to bed, and start telling yourself we're getting ready for bed. We're going to floss, brush our teeth, take whatever medications we need to take. We're going to journal if we need to. We're going to meditate if we can. Any of those things to help us begin to really calm down. And then set our intention for an amazing night of sleep. That we're going to go to bed, lay our head down on the pillow, sleep amazingly well, and wake up looking forward to tomorrow so that we can thoroughly enjoy it. If you like this video, you might also enjoy this next one. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and press that like button. Thanks for being here as we continue growing and healing together. I hope I'll see you again soon. Aloha.